Super leaders, I want to share one of my best tools. And this is a tool that saved my life. It's a tool that's helped me enormously. It's helped lots and lots of people, and I want to share it with you. And I'm going to spend a lot of time with this particular tool. I'm going to weave it into everything. So, it has to do with emotions. The first thing that I want to just talk about is I want to give you a visual picture. So, some of us live our lives inside what I call the small box. 84% of us live inside the small box. So this is what I observe right now in our country. I hear crazy things, and I'm going to call them crazy things. People say to me, I'm leaving. I'm scared. I live in fear. Interesting. I travel around the world. I hear the same thing. I hear people in these funny emotions. If I look at psychology, and I look at the development of psychology, do you know what? For nearly 70, 80 years, all psychology has focused on, for the better part, has been 84%. So I want to just talk about emotions for a moment. 84% of the time, we're having the wrong discussion. Tonight what I want to do is I want to look at the 84%. Why do I want to look at the 84%? Because I want you to understand it. I want you to understand we haven't changed our game on this planet for 5,000 years. We're still playing the same game all over the world. We're playing a game in what I call the small box. And what I also want to do tonight is I want to talk to you about the bigger box. What are the numbers of the bigger box? 16%. And that 16% in every successful leader that I've worked with anywhere in the world, regardless of culture, is key. Those people are making things happen. They're helping make things happen. I just want to talk about this word for a moment here, emotion. What's an emotion? Kuni, what's an emotion?
It's the expression of your feelings.
Absolutely. Give me an example of one.
Laughter.
Laughter. Okay. Now, I want to talk to you about words for a moment. Every single word in every language has something significant about it. I always look at the meaning of a word. If I look at the word emotion, it comes from a Latin word like this, e, and then the word is movere. Who knows that word? Move. Watch it over here. E means, in Latin, out. And then, movere. You know that word, don't you? Move. Out what? Out, move. Or if you're Julius Caesar, he did everything the other way around. Move out. And isn't that interesting when you understand the meaning, the root word of emotion? How do I outmove the other person? How do I move the other person out? Are you with me? What's an emotion? Something that you move somebody out of one state into another state. So, emotions. I don't want you to go blank. I want you to understand this thing. This is the carrier wave. By the way, this is your most powerful asset as a leader. Every single decision is an emotional decision. I don't care whether you have the emotional IQ of a pen or a pencil, or you don't express yourself. There's an emotional decision. And super leaders, that's what I want to look at. The second word that I want to make sure that you understand over here is this word over here called a continuum. Say that word for me.
Continuum.
Say it again.
Continuum.
Interesting. What's a continuum? Time is a continuum. This is an emotional continuum. Tonight I want to challenge you to find out where you really are on that continuum. And I want to challenge you to look at something else. I want you to find out what it is that's helping you thrive and what it is that's helping you not thrive. Helping you not thrive is living in the small box. So, we're going to look at a continuum of emotions. What have I got above conservatism? Strong interest. This is, by the way, where the super leader begins. If you want to do something with your career, I want you to remember this. Can you stay at strong interest? I can't do that. But what I find with the broker of disorder, they're looking for ways to stop people getting better. That's a suppressive action. I'm teasing with HR. But it's interesting, you find them in different places, yes. They say, why did this person get the appointment? I should have got the appointment. And so there becomes this crazy thing of pushing others down for self-interest. Very, very interesting thing. All over the world I find in the middle part of the organization is this desire to suppress. And what you actually want to do is to promote it. Yes?
Is there a way of motivating those people? Because often you do find that there really isn't, like, if they remain in the same department, there really isn't, like, there isn't.
For 26 years,